we can't just set the DEM or the distance as inputs for the weighted overlay as is. So our next task is to run the reclassify tool. So we're going to do one for the overlay, one for the distance, and one for the elevation. And that will allow us to do the weighted overlay. So we've got a table of distances that we want to reclassify by here. So we're just going to set those as the inputs. So first we'll do the distance, draw the connection, double click to open it up. And again, to get the reclassify started, you can just click this classify button. Just accept the defaults. We're going to overwrite them. We don't need to worry about it. So it populates this table with values that we can then type in and overwrite. And so what we're going to do is set the distance to bins using the table in the instructions. And so we'll start, the first bin is going to be 0 to 250, and we'll set the new value as 0. The next bin is going to be 250 to 500, and we're going to set the value to 250. So what we're doing here is just setting it with the first value of the bin. That way it's easier for us to distinguish when we're working with things, right? So we'll go through the rest of them. So this is what your final reclassify should look like. And we're just setting this last break value as some arbitrarily high number above the highest value in the distance layer, setting it to node data. Click OK. Click run to inspect and look at the outputs to make sure everything makes sense. Once it's done, make sure to add those to the display. And then just take a look, right? So this is the elevation. This is the distance, and this is the elevation.